Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and the start of another Vlogmas video. I don't have a solid plan for today. I do think we might run stuff to Salvation Army. I have some boxes I need to refine. I don't think we're taking more stuff to the antique booth. I think our goal is to just get the F out of there. We're not making any money. It's just costing us money at this point. There's really no point in keeping it. Plus, I don't think we're going to stay in Michigan. I really think we might move out of Michigan. So it doesn't make any sense to keep dragging stuff up there. We need to set a day. We're trying to get the trailer unloaded so we could just get everything out of the booth, cram it all into the office for the moment, and just say goodbye. Pay off what we need to pay off. It's been over a year and we are still at the exact same point that we were a year ago. So the stuff that I had kind of boxed that I was anticipating taking to the booth, I need to go through that stuff, figure out what is just stuff that needs to be donated and what's stuff that needs to be listed. What's going to be donated can be taken right to Salvation Army, and then we'll probably pop in and see if there's anything worth grabbing. I also, first things this morning, I really need to get on the computer, and I've been doing so much of this that I am getting behind on finishing up editing just regular videos. This is just like it's a time-consuming thing. So I need to get on the computer and see if there's anything that I can quickly get edited and scheduled. And then I need to eat breakfast and take a shower because I am actually getting really. Who do you guys use, if you do, for your video editing? I am a little perturbed with CapCut at this point. It's just getting on my nerves. Also, what was the other thing I was gonna ask? I done forgot. Now I remember. I need a new laptop. Badly. This one is just, it's barely holding on. So yeah, I need a new laptop. I really do like the HPs, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything that is compatible of the same as this one. I don't know. And everything just got so expensive. I want something mid-grade, but good. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. One of the things I sold should be this thing. Some of these can actually do pretty well. This has a nice crust on it, and if you look, it's got lion's heads with claw feet, and this sold on Etsy for $45 plus the cost of shipping. So I'm actually pretty stoked on that. Oh boy, I hope this just doesn't become one of those days. Breakfast is done. I'm actually eating breakfast today. Didn't have leftovers. But as I'm doing this, I get a message on, don't you dare get on this table, Beagle. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. No. Her newest thing is thinking she can get on the table all of a sudden. What was I saying? I got a message from Etsy. This lady wants to return something that apparently she hasn't even gotten yet. It hasn't even arrived because it's an out-of-country order to Canada. And she's like, I don't want it anymore. It was a gift to my husband and we're separating. No, that's not how this works. It was a $25 just shipping charge. Not even including the cost of the item that she doesn't even have, therefore cannot return. Excuse me, ma'am. How do you guys deal with stuff like that? Because I just told her, I have a no return policy on all of my listings that you can see because of stuff like this. And, I apologize, I didn't apologize, but I was it sucks that I can't remember how I said, but I basically was yeah, I feel for you, but that's a lot of money that you're expecting somebody to eat around the holidays that has a small business. That's not how this works. I don't know. Anyway,
It's amazing to me that I have half decent feedback on my platforms, because I really just want to be like, are you serious? Like, that isn't, I am not part of your relationship at all. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. We're just gonna end up having a rough day with Leona. Her ears, as big as they are not working today. Are they? How many times have I? She's already, look at that. She's like, if I lift this paw up, I can get on here. Mom won't even notice, even though I'm standing right in front of her. We've discussed this twice. Do you need to talk about it? Seriously. Seriously? Leona Lee. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I swear, I don't know what I'm going to do with her today. She's going to drive me nuts. We literally went through that entire scenario 3 freaking times in like 5 minutes. I don't know why all of a sudden she thinks she can get on the table. She's never been allowed on the table. She's 2. Where did this come from? Ew. This weather is like super gross. What do you guys prefer, rain or snow? I have days where I prefer the rain, and then I have days where I prefer the snow. Although, after this is over, like, I don't want snow at all. I'm good. I'm good. I just want to be elsewhere. I want to do non-snowy things like the beach. Gotta grab ornaments that have sold. I need to get back to these books. I sort them and then I don't, and then I sort them and then I don't, and then I sort them and then I don't. And that stuff came from the truck. I've got stuff that I've dragged in from us. I've got stuff I've dragged from the shed. I'm really trying to get stuff situated. I need this Buick Skylark ornament. This sold for 10 plus shipping on Etsy. And then what was the other one? This one. Bouncy babysitter Tigger, like, Hallmark keepsake ornament. That also sold for 10 plus shipping, I think, on Etsy. And you know, the kind of nice thing. Okay, so because I post all this stuff on Facebook, as I'm listing it, I have like the Facebook memories that pop up. And 1 year ago today, we had shipped out 11 items. I believe it was a Monday, maybe. I don't know. It was a weekend sale, I think. And I shipped out 11 things, and I was super excited about it. And I was like, I wish I could figure out how to do this, like, more consistently, like every day. And this year we are at that consistency. Like, more often than not, we're shipping out between like 9 and 12 packages. That's not including like a weekday or like a weekend Monday, like Saturday through Monday. We're shipping out like 20 on average, like just around 20 on a Monday from Saturday. So the goals that I had set for myself last year, I am actively meeting this year. So I need to keep that into perspective and kind of put some goals on next year for the business. Do you want to explain to people why you're dragging trash through the house today? Like, why are you doing this? This is our burnable pile. Like, this is all the stuff that we gotta take out and burn. You guys have $30 toys and you just want to play with a box? Okay, bye. I picked up 2 copies of these at that book sale and just sold this one on Pango Books for 7 plus shipping, so I can probably dig the other one out today, hopefully, and get photos to get that one listed. Well, he is slapping the label on that book. I need to grab a walrus. Let's see it. Ooh! What is your name? Oh, Jolly. So Jolly. the Walrus Beanie Baby for 5 plus shipping over on Etsy.
Okay, I am showered. I'm going to snack a little bit, and then I'm going to try to get Leona to take a nap so she'll be a little bit less bratty. Like, she just gets days where she's like a toddler. Like, true story. Kids and beagles are not much different. She is just having a bad day. So I am going to have a snack. I'm going to list some things. I'm going to watch some Netflix, and I'm going to attempt to get her to take a...
Well, Leona is napping with her dad. I sold a Anne Rice book. It is a hardcover, which means it's likely in that back row, but I'm not entirely sure either. And it's like a shorter one. That might be it right there. Yep, I think that is it. This one. Sold for $8 plus shipping over on Etsy.
Oh,
You didn't even look at these two.
big.
You can't mess with a guy and his beagle. No, you just can't mess with a guy and his beagle. No. Oh, my video just got done exporting. I can hear myself talking in the other room. Oh my gosh, this is a good nap, huh? Rich had some dental work done, so his mouth is a little sore. We're going a little bit mushy with the foods. Probably isn't the healthiest, but when your mouth hurts, you do what. I actually walked over here to grab a couple of things that sold, but I got distracted real quick. One of the things is going to, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a reverse situation. The video where we picked it up, I think, is actually scheduled after this vlog is going up. So you'll see me pick it up for $3 at a thrift store probably in a couple weeks. It was a really good pickup. And it sold on Etsy. This Hallmark keepsake ornament. It's a Narnia, Lucy in the Wardrobe. This was a good pickup. I paid $3 for it at a thrift store. I guess it's a pretty rare ornament. And it sold for 40 plus shipping over on Etsy. And then I also need to grab this quilt topper. I did sit on this a little longer than I thought I was going to. I picked it up half off at an estate sale. I think I paid $4 for it. I'm pretty sure it was $8 originally, and I paid half that. So I'm pretty sure I paid $4 for it. There are a couple little spots that need attention, but it's still sold on Etsy for 40 plus shipping, and it's going to be an easy kind of a stuff in an envelope kind of ordeal. Some days I do great on my diet. Other days I eat junk. I warmed up the cookie for about 30 seconds, and yes, I gave all 3 of the dogs ice cream before I put chocolate on it.
Well, this vlog probably wasn't the most entertaining, but I managed to not leave my house all day. And for me, that's a freaking win. That only happens once every, I don't even know, 8 months, 6 months for me, where I don't leave the house at all on a daily basis. I feel like that could be wrong information, but I can't remember when the last time this has happened. So I'm going to just take the win. And, oh, this beagle, I thought the beagle was going to come say bye too. So yeah, it is what it is. I didn't go anywhere today. I only sold a few things, got those boxed up and out the door, sold a couple more things. I'm going to now hang out with my husband and my dogs and watch Suits. So I'll see you on the next.